Hey everyone, hope you're all having a fantastic day today. I just wanted to make a quick little video here and go over a little post-show update. Um, so the show was fantastic. It went great. I have no complaints at all. It was such a well-run show. There was no delays or anything. When the show was ready to start, it was starting at that time, which was awesome because the last two shows I've done were a little bit delayed. And then once you pumped up, it was hard to keep the pump. So this was much better. Once I got the pump, then I was ready to go on stage, and they got me out on stage. So it was good. It was they had everything flowing nicely, which is awesome. The promoter did a great job. The awards were awesome. The supplements and gift bags and stuff were great. I have no complaints. It was such a well-run show. It was probably the best well-run show I've done so far. And it was also a two-show format, so it had pre-judging in the morning and then finals in the evening. First show I've done with the two-show format, so that was a lot of fun too, a little bit different. My look definitely changed throughout the day. In the morning, I had a little bit more of a flatter, shredded look. And then by the evening, I definitely filled up more from eating a lot more food because I had a solid 4-ish hour break between pre-judging and finals. So I was on stage for 2 hours in the morning doing classic physique and bodybuilding, as you guys know. I compete in both. And then, so it was about 2 hours in the morning. I was on stage, off stage, on stage, off stage for all my classes. And then in the evening, it was about an hour and a half. I was on stage, got to do my posing routines, and it was awesome. Such a good show. So I ended up placing in my height class in classic physique. I compete in the open class D, which if you guys know what that is, that's competitors that are over 6 feet tall, and I'm 6'2". So I competed in that class, ended up taking first, and I got to compete in my first overall comparison. So I got to compete against the first place winners from the other classes, and it was awesome. The guy that ended up winning the overall was insane. He looked so good. He was in class B, I believe, one of the shorter classes, but just so complete. And he was in his 30s, I believe, and he could pose super well. He was very, very good. He was a good competitor, so props to him. He was such a good competitor. I hope I can get my posing on par with him someday. I just got to keep practicing, but he was such a good poser. It was really, really fun to watch and see him pose up there. He just made everything look so nice and aesthetic and clean. It was awesome. And then I also competed in junior bodybuilding, 23 and under class, age class. Ended up taking first in that class as well. And then I did my weight class for bodybuilding, which was middleweight. Ended up taking second, lost to the first place guy by 1 point. I just saw his scorecard today. And that was still a good battle. I really was happy with that placing too. I mean, no complaints at all. Top 3 in 3 classes is a huge accomplishment for myself. And my own personal goals going into the show was to get to compete in my first overall comparison and win my open class, so that I could get a chance to go to the overall. And then also just take home some trophies, because top 3 in each class got to take home some really cool trophies. But yeah, the show's over. The 20-week prep's over. Once I get my stage photos, I'll show you guys those. And I definitely want to do some diet breakdown and stuff, but it's midterm season for me at university, so that's going to have to wait a little bit until I'm done this week. Grinding away, but I wanted to get a quick little video off to you guys and update you guys how the show went. It was awesome. I have no complaints. I'll see if I can find some decent phone pictures my friends got of me. None of them are that great, the phone quality pictures, but I'll see if I can find someone. Anyways, my phone just quit on me, so, but yeah, anyways, I'm going to see if I can find some good phone quality pictures. They won't be as good as the professional photos that I'll get in a few weeks, but I might post them here if I can find some good ones. And anyways, hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video.